Babe, how's work going?
It's really hard sitting down all day. This pandemic has wreaked havoc on my posture, my steps, because I feel like I'm sitting down all day in front of the computer. My back, my posture. I know what can fix that. Have I got a move for you? Sit tight. I'm going to show you how to improve your posture, work on that core, and do a full head to toe workout. All you need is a broom. Okay, so the movement is called the deadlift. This is one of my favorite movements to do. It's simple yet effective because it truly is a full body move. Like I mentioned, it is a head to toe movement. Simple but effective. It's going to help with that core strength and core stability. It's going to work on that back, that posture, and it targets most of the muscles in the legs. So are you ready to give this deadlift a shot? We're just doing one movement today, very simple. You can use dumbbells, you can use weights, but I'm going to demonstrate it with just a broom. So the first thing you want to do is, if you have a barbell, that's the best thing to do. That's the best thing to use. So we're going to start with the broom on the floor. Because we don't have any weight on the broom, this is going to be a little bit different than if you had dumbbells or if you had a barbell. And I'll demonstrate it with a barbell as well as with dumbbells. But the first thing you want to do is you want your feet hip width apart and your hands gripping the barbell or the broom. So you just want your grip to be just outside your hips. You don't want them too close. That's a totally different movement. And you don't want them wide. Again, that's a totally different movement. So you want them just outside your hips, all right? And like I mentioned, your feet are hip width apart. That's step one. We got step two. We've got our grip. Now we want to go down, and we don't want to bend down like this, okay? No. You don't ever want to do that when lifting anything or picking anything up off the ground. You want to bend down with your knees. So let's start from the ground. And what we're going to do is we're going to grip our bar or our broom. And we are going to make sure that our shoulders are slightly over the bar, okay? Our heels are flat on the ground. You don't want to be up on your toes, All right, so your heels are flat on the ground. We've got our bar. We've got our shoulders slightly over the bar or the broom, all right? You want to maintain that lumbar curve. You don't want to round that back. No, that's where you're going to hurt your back. So maintain that lumbar posture, and your hips and your shoulders rise at the same time. Come up, squeeze the glutes, okay? So we'll do that in one full motion. One of the most important things about the deadlift is not to just come back down with the bar, okay? You want to bend those knees, come back down. Another thing that is important with the deadlift is your knees, push them slightly out as you're lifting up. All right, so here we go again, right? Shoulders slightly over the bar or broom, heels flat. Here we go. Shoulders and hips rise at the same time and squeeze, okay? You don't need a lot of weight to do this movement. You can do this 20 times and the repetition is just going to really start to burn that back side. But again, you're working your core and you're working your back without even realizing that you're working it. So again, here's the movement. Simple, right? But squeeze those glutes, okay? Back down, come up. Down, knees track out, come up and squeeze. So I'm gonna go get some dumbbells. I'm gonna get a barbell. I'm gonna show you what it looks like with those tools or devices or pieces of equipment. Be right back. Okay, so I've got some equipment. I'm fortunate because I do have a barbell and I have a couple of dumbbells. I don't have a lot of dumbbells, but the barbell is ideal for the deadlift. So let's take a look at what it looks like if you do have a barbell, or if you're going to the gym, you can definitely utilize the equipment they have there. So again, hips and feet, same distance apart. Come down, grab the barbell. I'm gonna get set. My hands are just outside my hips, okay? Feet hip width apart. And remember, don't drop the bar without bending those knees. So we're gonna come down, and again, shoulders just over the barbell or broom. Come up and squeeze. One of the keys is you want to keep the barbell as close to your body as possible, if not brushing it on the way up, okay? So again, go down, and the movement going down is just as important as going up, okay? Again, don't phone it in by just dropping the, no, that's how you're gonna get hurt. So here, come up and squeeze. That's with the barbell. With dumbbells, it's gonna be a little bit different, okay? So I've got some 8ers, some 8-pounders right here. I like heavy deadlifts. That's just me, but again, you don't need to go super heavy. So this is gonna look a little bit different with the dumbbells. You're gonna tap the head of the dumbbells down, okay? So again, all of the essentials apply. Feet hip width apart, shoulders slightly over the bar, dumbbells or broom, and you are going to lift your shoulders and your hips at the same time. But I've got the head of my dumbbells down, come up, and squeeze, okay? One more time. Down, come up, and squeeze. You do not want to track the dumbbells out here because now you're missing the point, right? Now you're putting too much strain on your back. So again, from the side, down, come up and squeeze, okay? So that is the deadlift. I told you it's one movement, but it hits from head to toe, and it's gonna help me with my posture from sitting in that chair almost all day long due to this pandemic, right? Sitting in front of a computer screen. But the deadlift will definitely help you with that core strength from the front and from the back. Work those leg muscles and hopefully help you get a good posture. All right, if you need some more tips or tricks, hit me up, melissamakos.com. Try to help you out there, okay? We'll see you next time.